Yeah, I think it's working. Hey, Tubby people, howling mad mud duck back to you Saturday, August 14th. I made it through another fucking week, bitches, and I'm kicking back in the trailer at night. Lefty and RTC Jr. are playing in the fucking floor. The big kids are outside doing whatever it is cats do at night. It's still 83 fucking degrees in here. But I got the window open and I got a little bit of a breeze. I got the door open with the screen, all the vents open. And thinking, all it is condenser on the air conditioning. So interesting, this... Strike that and reverse it. Try this again. Okay, take two. It was an interesting morning this morning. I didn't get out of here to go down to get coffee until about noon, and I didn't even bother to stop to get coffee. I was on a mission, and I had a Monster energy drink in the cup holder, so why do I need a cup of coffee? And the Monster was cold and fresh open, so, it's already goddamn 80-something fucking degrees out. I don't need a hot cup of coffee on a hot day like today. So I got the tin cans, or the aluminum cans, the aluminum, all bagged up in the back of the truck, and I'm heading down the recycling center down in the Tide Flats at Tacoma. And I'm down on 54th, and it's construction is down to one lane. It's got it down to one lane and it's backed up, and people are turning around because they just don't like waiting for the delay. And while I'm sitting there, I'm hearing somebody scream and yell and shout profanities using the name Jim, and I look over and it's Rhonda's car on a road coming out like this onto the fucking road. Back by some shops, at welding shops and shit that Austin used to have his equipment worked on. And some broad's hanging out her window screaming and yelling obscenities at me. So I whipped the truck around because I had room, and I went after him and rode alongside and asked him, "What is your fucking problem, bitch?" And something that I need to leave Rhonda alone and quit harassing her. And so I followed them, and they headed like they were going to head to the Tacoma gas station. And yeah, I'm going to follow. I want to find out what the hell your fucking problem is, cunt. Be yelling obscenities like that at me. I'm not the one. You don't know me well enough to talk to me like that. And damn it, she got in the lane to turn into the Tacoma. I got up a little farther to get into the lane to get into the next entrances to the Tacoma. She pulled in, I pulled in, and she didn't pull through the casino and pull in. She must have a U-turn up there, but this bitch is hanging out the goddamn window screaming and yelling profanities at me. I think it's her friend Stephanie. And so I sent Rhonda a text. I was on my way to go get rid of the goddamn cans, and I hear my name and screaming and yelling profanity towards me, and I look over and it's some broad hanging out of your car. So yeah, I'm coming along to find out turning around, coming down to find out what the hell the fucking problem is. Told her George has been missing for 15 days, gonna have a memorial tonight, and she ain't invited. Let her know that from word I've been getting from everybody in town, the general consensus is she used me for gas money, cigarette money, and alcohol money so she could get through the winter. We were never friends. That's all she was. All I was to her was goddamn a way to get through the winter. And that probably... She was driving, looking straight ahead, hunched over, both hands on the steering wheel like I'm not here, I'm not here, I'm not here, sort of thing. So Because people at the smoke shop, the people at the gas station, people other places have told me, yeah, dude, she was only using you to get through the winter. You didn't know that? Fuck, I don't know. So, I'm a little mad at myself for getting used again. And, disappointed in her for her behavior, but, you know, evidently a leopard can't change its spots. I was just another in her long line of victims. Water, it's good to stay hydrated on hot days. Sody pops and coffee just don't cut it. It's got to be the real thing. H2O. So, I'm wondering if I'm going to have any problems with these two crazy fucking women, because Stephanie wanted one of George's kittens. Stephanie and Rhonda are running around together. George is missing. Now, a suspicious motherfucker would be thinking, you know what? This cunt stole my cat. What are you doing? Tigger. He's a wonderful thing. And he's hungry. They're all hungry. Why don't you have some of the milk I gave the kid? Ow! My leg has become a climbing tree, a cat tree, scratching post, whatever. I was trying to cook dinner tonight, and goddamn cat kept climbing. One of the little baby ones kept climbing, trying to climb up my fucking leg. I wasn't happy about it because, you know, here I am. I've got I did a pork roast, like a pot roast with potatoes and onions and carrots and mushrooms and celery and anything I could find to throw in, and let that cook for about 3 hours. The meat was fall apart if you touched it, and the veggies were, well, they weren't mush, but any more than they could have been. And the goddamn kittens want the pork. I set my plate down to grab another water, and come back, and I got kittens in the middle of my plate. They're busy munching down my potatoes and my carrots, and they're necking on the fucking beef or the pork like the meat. You know, I broke up a whole bunch of little pieces for them, and they filled their little bellies full of meat. They might be a little too young for that, but they're getting meat and milk and dry food, so... Ow! You little bastard. Daddy loves you, but you're a little shit. So I'm just kind of sitting here chilling. Ow! That's my sore toe. Why do you guys always got to get on my sore toe? That's something else I got to get to a doctor, have that looked at. It hasn't gotten any better. Oh, enough of this shit.